Hello, Virgo. Welcome to your reading. Let's see what are your messages today. We will start with the feminine and afterwards we will follow onto the masculine Virgo. Let's go. Spirit, please tell me, what can Virgo feminine expect in the coming weeks? Please tell me, what can Virgo expect, the Virgo feminine, in the coming weeks? 3 cards, please. Okay, very interesting. We have the passionate new beginning with the Ace of Wands. This is divine inspiration. You may feel excited, passionate about certain projects or situations. We will clarify this. You may not quite trust this at the beginning because it feels so new, it feels so different, it feels so passionate, so intense, and that may scare you a little. But you are advised to trust your intuition and to see the positive side of taking this risk, perhaps. It may feel quite risky, you will clarify now. But it ends with a wish fulfillment for you. So it is something that will make you happy. It will give you this sense of satisfaction and joy and pleasure. This is also very independent kind of energy. While we always do say that Nine of Cups is the ultimate wish fulfillment, but it is very individualistic. It's not something that would others consider like, the ideal ending or like something to strive for. It's very personal to you. It's not for everybody, but it is for you. Okay, let's see. Spirit, please tell me about Ace of Wands, what it means for Virgo in the coming weeks. What is this passion, fire, excitement? Okay, we have Seven of Wands reversed, and it means that you may lack courage when it comes to that. So we have the female of fire, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. She may be involved behind the scenes. Maybe she will invite you somewhere, but you may feel self-conscious, like you're not sure that it's something that would work out for you. There is also a sense of feeling like you're losing something in the process, and it is often the case when we want to step into this new energy. We have to give up something of the old, so you're letting go of the old, and it may feel like a failure. Perhaps in order to grab this new opportunity, this wand, this divine gift to you, you may feel like a failure when it comes to your old plans, and do not feel that way. We are allowed to change our mind. Tell us more about this. Ace of Wands, why is it here for Virgo? We have the separation or breakup or disengagement from another person. There is Queen of Cups here. What is all those females at the background? So this could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. If it's aspect of yourself, if you have placement, strong water placements or fire placements, as the Queen of Fire previously came up, this may speak about your emotional world. What do you feel when it comes to taking this new passionate opportunity while leaving something behind? And if you are still experiencing echoes of the separation from the past, if you broke up with somebody, or if you are not with somebody whom you love, maybe you will feel a little self-aware or not confident enough in stepping into this fire of this new passion. Perhaps you do secretly feel that the failure of the previous relationship, if you are single now, this is not for everybody, that the previous relationship did not work out somehow because it was something you did. And you may feel like a failure. And what is the point if I did not manage to save the past relationship? But deep down, you know, and you understand that it takes two people to build a relationship. It is not your fault if another person was involved with somebody else. If those other females were like a competition to you, or if we're speaking about your inner world, you are encouraged to look into your emotions and look at the beauty and compassion and spirituality and depth that you offer in relationships, together with your also grounded and practical nature. So the new passion awaits. It will be offered to you. Do not let the past prevent you from taking this beautiful new opportunity, and do not be ashamed of the past. Did you see how it turned? We have the Knight of Cups sideways, so perhaps you still struggled in accepting your emotional, your romantic side, and perhaps accepting this new offer in love that will come towards you. So that is what we got with the Ace of Wands. But please, Spirit, tell me about the High Priestess reverse. So perhaps you do not trust your inner voice when we look at in those energies that, you know, you want love, you want beauty, you want romance, you want commitment, loyalty, this idealistic, beautiful, devoted love. You want that. But deep down, there is also fear and mistrust. Yeah, we have the Page of Cups reversed. So this could be something to do with your programming, that deep down, perhaps your inner child is craving love in a way that not everybody can accept. Okay, so we do have this like epidemic of women, also men actually, who are labeled needy in love. But what others do not understand is that when you have been starved for it, the minute you get the taste of it, you want more, you need more. And it's just the kind of stage that people who are on the healing journey cannot judge themselves for. Now, also in your past, perhaps you dealt with very immature energies. So maybe we're speaking about you do not trust people because you know how it ended in the past, and you trusted and you were hurt for it. So maybe that is the reason why you do not trust, because it did not work out. We have a Eight of Pentacles reversed at the bottom of the deck. It did not work out in the past. But once again, the message is here. Trust that you will have a new beginning, new passionate beginning, different beginning, divinely inspired, a gift from God to you, from spirit, you know, whichever way you call the source. The new opportunity will be given to you, and it will be your wish fulfillment, your personal, your own, something that really speaks to your soul, to your heart, where you do not need anybody else's opinion, because you know this is exactly what you want. Tell us about the Nine of Cups. Yeah, we have Eight of Wands. Everything is aligning for you. The spirit is saying yes, yes. It may be connected with trips, particularly air travel, but not necessary. It will be fast. Things will happen fast. You are already merging with your ideal timeline. You are already stepping into this energy that is so identical to your spirit's true nature, that will truly feel like this is happiness, fulfillment, but also my ideal and perfect self-expression, where I can be myself and where I can experience this joy of being, and also connecting with others, but also feeling pride in yourself, in your achievements, because despite the difficulties, or even maybe perhaps because of difficulties, you are where you are, and your magnificence is in the way you dealt with that. Anything else? Tell us about the biggest challenge for Virgo. We have the Ace of Coin is your challenge, new beginning. The Sun as well, so there could be fear of getting burned. There could be fear of maybe not being able to shine the way you expect yourself to shine. Or it could be purely material, you know, maybe you feel that you do not really have enough resources for this new beginning, for this new start, because it may require some financial, you know, there could be financial pressure that may prove to be the challenge. And maybe you struggle to see the joy in everyday life. So it will not be easy to have this new start, but it is coming. We saw the Ace of Wands. You will be inspired to move forward despite this challenge in the material. Give us advice for Virgo Feminine. We have Six of Cups reversed, and we also have the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Very telling. Do not dwell in the past is your advice. Do not let nostalgia fool you, trick you. Do not think that grass is greener somewhere else. And do not get lost in the memories or in the future fantasies. It speaks about being present in the current moment, staying grounded and rooted in the reality. And do not play out those old patterns, playing the same role and doing the same thing over and over. To achieve this happiness and new beginning, you are invited to let go of all that and be in the moment and allow divine to guide you and be inspired and trust your own voice as well. Let's get you the Lover's Oracle. Spirit, please give Feminine Virgo Lover's Oracle. We have surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. Yes, as we spoke about this baggage, this hurts from the past, the pain of the past, the experiences that shaped you, that hurt you, do not let that live in your mind and take the place and dictate your future moves. New beginnings, there you go. A new adventure awaits, embrace it and live your dreams passionately. Okay, so there you go. This is about passion, new beginning, new start with the Ace of Wands. And be courageous, be brave, take the opportunity. So your sign could be the dove, could be stag, could be sunflowers. What else we got? And also seahorse. Okay, so those may, also sheep, a flock of sheep. So those could be your signs, your message from Spirit. If you see that, you know that you're on the right path, that this reading was for you, and that you are invited to embrace this new beginning and allow yourself to travel lightly and to move freely into the better timeline for you. Okay, thank you very much, Feminine. And now we will move on onto the masculine. Okay, Virgo masculine, let's see what can you expect in the coming weeks. Spirit, please tell me, what can Virgo masculine expect in the coming weeks? 3 cards. We have 8 of Swords, 7 of Coins reversed, and 8 of Coins reversed. Not very pleasant energies here, masculine. We also have the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So maybe you're dealing with a masculine of water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or maybe it is aspect of yourself. So we'll be speaking about your emotional world as well. But you feel trapped now in your mind. Something is decaying in your life. Something will need to be released. Something is not working. We are talking definitely about obtaining the virtue of truthfulness. And I bring it up every time when we speak about number 8. It came out twice here, and feminine had this actual number as well. But here is your synchronicity 8, and we're talking about Sephirahad. It's an illumination and enlightenment through mind. We have to address falsehoods in our lives, and we have to obtain the clarity and see the truthfulness of the situations. Where is the situation? Where are you trapped? What is holding you hostage? Physically, mentally, specifically mentally. Yes, the issue is there, but are you truly seeing it from every angle? And are you truly trapped? Is there a way out? What is stopping you from taking this way out? Something is decaying, something is ending. 7 of Coins reversed. It's Sephronetza. It's the fiery place where we need to cut out anything that prevents growth, when we need to accept that cycles will end, that something needs to be destroyed, removed, eliminated from our space so something else can shine. It's like removing the dust from this light bulb so it can shine. It's like weeding the garden to remove those weeds so your crops can grow. It's about not having 20 random people for friends, but picking your very best people who have their very best interests at heart, rather than trusting absolutely everyone in that group. So we're speaking about your highest good, which will be obtained by quality, not quantity. Okay, so in whichever way it works for you. We have 8 of Coins reversed. It speaks about something not working, or maybe you are being unemployed and that's why you feel trapped. You may feel that you struggle financially right now because you are unemployed, or maybe you are in this dead-end jobs that just does not allow opportunity to grow. You're like trapped in this 9 to 6 pattern, or whichever this pattern may be for you, that you feel it's over and over and over every single day. You're trapped, you're stuck, you're not growing, and you're not moving forward. And when we don't grow, the chances are that we're decaying in some way. Not always, okay, but really it's about movement. And if we can't move, something bad is happening. So let's stop being so cryptic and let's look deeper into this situation. Where is Virgo masculine trapped? What is this 8 of Swords? We have the Magician reversed, and it speaks about situation where you may feel helpless, that you feel you do not have what you need in order to overcome this situation. You may feel burdened, you may feel like you're juggling everything and now you're not able to focus anymore. You may feel overwhelmed, you may feel manipulated by other people who just trick you into doing what they want you to do while you are trapped and you do not know how to get out of the situation in a peaceful way, or even in the best way for you. Give us advice for this. Give us advice for Virgo masculine. We have 8 of Pentacles come out as advice, and we had 8 of Pentacles reversed here. So are we talking about, so it's like a card of the compound effect. Little steps, one little step at a time. Keep doing every day this one thing that will give you result. You will not get immediate result, but you will get result if you persevere in this. If you keep doing this, it could be job, it could be some kind of little things that like you're learning every day to get this job, or you are saving little by little, or you're just investing your energy into your craft to better yourself. So your service would be better than anybody else's. There is no shortcut with this. But the answer for you is to focus on something that you can do to improve your situation, rather than thinking that you are so helpless. Tell us about what is decaying here. What is the 7 of Coins? We have the connection with the Queen of Fire. So perhaps there is a relationship that you have been entertaining. Maybe it's not really a committed relationship, because we have the Hierophant reversed here. So Hierophant reversed is something that is not committed or breaking the contract. If you were in a committed relationship with this female, chances are that the connection is fading out of your life. Not for everybody, okay? You will know if it's your situation. Do not make it fit. It's a general reading, so it's not for everybody. But the thing is here that when she is reversed, that means that she was not really giving you that what you needed, what you deserved. Maybe she is angry, maybe she is uncommitted, maybe she just does not want the same things that you want. So that is something that is fading out of your life. And if you stop investing, what will happen? Chances are that it will just dissipate. It will be gone and over. And even if you put in some effort, the feeling here is that perhaps you can't save it anymore. Perhaps she does not want it, or maybe you don't want it. Maybe it was just a karmic sort of connection. So we did see 8 and 7. And the path connecting those two spheres, Hod, where the truthfulness required, and Nidza, where is the place where we need to clear out our space, is a place where requires precision and understanding and overcoming all false ideals and getting to the bottom of the situation. And the path that connects those two places is the tower, and the tower is falling, even though it did not come out. But because I practice Qabalistic system of the tarot, I understand that something is collapsing in your life and perhaps you cannot stop it anymore. Tell us about this work. 8 of Coins reversed. What is this? Well, this is another separation card. Something else is coming out here. Yeah. So perhaps you waited to see what will happen. Will it work? Will it not work? Perhaps you sacrificed a lot and you were trying to be idealistic in this situation. But you see it from different perspective now. You see that there is no point to persevere in this. There is no point to hold on to this. There is nothing to work with. We see, for many of you, I feel at this point that you will be breaking up with perhaps manipulative person. You cannot invest in this. You cannot persevere. There is nothing to work with. There is no healthy communication. You're letting go. You're letting go. This is what's going to happen in the next couple of weeks. You will energetically or physically start understanding and seeing it from the different perspectives that some things we're not meant to keep. And this is one of those things. Tell us about the challenge here for Virgo masculine. And it will not be a surprise, okay? If you feel surprised, if you're in a happy relationship with Leo, feminine, or Aries or Sagittarius, if you are really happy, then do not take this for yourself. Because the one for whom this reading is meant will say, I know this is what I have to do. This was coming. It's not out of the blue. You may feel trapped though for now. Tell us about the biggest challenge here for Virgo masculine. There you go. The biggest challenge is to free yourself. To free yourself in the mind first, energetically and mentally, to find an exit. It does exist. It's there somewhere. That is the hardest part. We have the female of water here. Another aspect of your partner, perhaps. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio placements, but it's again, it's a negative expression here. Why it's difficult to find an exit? Maybe there is manipulation. Maybe there is addiction. Maybe there is this helpless neediness that you may struggle to disengage from, for some of you. But ultimately, it's about understanding the truth of the situation and understanding that you are the main character in your own movie. You are the protagonist in your story. You are writing the script and you're playing the main role. You can decide. Perhaps the sacrifice is not what you imagined originally it must be. Perhaps you thought to sacrifice yourself, but maybe you have to sacrifice something else. This idea of being perhaps the hero for that situation to being the victim in that situation. Give us the advice for Virgo, masculine. You got the same advice here as the feminine Virgo got. We had 6 of Cups reversed and you got 6 of Cups reversed. So firstly, it will be about seeing the truth of the situation. Do not be held in the prison of nostalgia or seeing the situation through the rose-tinted glasses. To see things that you want to see, that you think is the right way to think, that you are held by some kind of loyalties of the past, that if only you do something else, surely things will change. Maybe they won't change. How will you feel if the things will never change, if that what you have now is what you got there? Do not get lost in the memories of the past, because you are not stepping into the same river twice. That water is gone. You are here now in the moment. Do not overthink the future and do not dwell in the past. So we have the 6 of Swords reversed. This is a card of struggle of moving on. And perhaps the struggle of moving on is because you are not truly seeing the truth of that situation. Or you are expecting some idealistic, unrealistic outcome of that situation. It is also suggesting not to dwell in those turbulent waters and perhaps try to find the way out towards peace. Perhaps you are afraid to rock the boat. What will happen if the Virgo masculine makes this decision? What will people think? But that's not important really what they will think. They do not live your life. You live your life. So whatever is holding you back, address that. Really try to see the truth that why can't you move on and why can't you go? Why can't you leave? What is stopping you? Is it mental? If it's financial, then there is advice for this 8 of coins to start taking small steps towards this desired result. Okay, let's get you Lover's Oracle. Spirit, give us Lover's Oracle for Virgo masculine. A message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Very interesting message. I did not expect this to come out for you because we see that a relationship here is fading. I do not think that the person we're talking about here sends you this message. Perhaps there is somebody else who loves you. Perhaps there is someone else. Or this is your future soulmate. Let's clarify this, Spirit. Spirit, please tell us who is sending this message of love to the Virgo. Who is the person? Who is the person who loves Virgo masculine? Who is thinking of him? Who is being filled with light? Somebody is not single, or somebody is not able to confess because you are not single. Somebody may be struggling because they are not independent and in a material realm. Do you hear the dog? Maybe dog is your sign. I have my neighbor's dog started barking really hard. Tell us more about the person who sends message of love. Who is filled with light? Who is the person? There is a heartbreak. A heartbreak. A heartbroken person. A third person. A three of swords. She's hurting because she can't have you, because you have somebody else. Maybe that's what we were seeing in another queen. We had Queen of Fire and Queen of Cups of Water. Somebody loves you, Virgo. Somebody else loves you. I will leave it at this. Maybe you're not in communication right now, by the way. Or maybe simply you do not know the truth. I will leave it with this, my dear Virgo, feminine and masculine. Thank you very much for watching. You can follow me on Instagram. You can book my readings personally for you. And I truly appreciate you supporting me. Thank you. Bye-bye.